Kita, and I'm a first year global health student, and I will be doing a Draw My Life of the first day I came to New York. Now, before I begin, I want to state that I could not go to Frosh because tickets were sold out, but nonetheless, I went to orientation and York 101. My first time seeing York University was in the flesh during York 101 with my mom. But the day I came to campus by myself was to experience orientation day. It was a bright and sunny day, mid-August. The birds were chirping, the wind was blowing, and I remember taking the Zoom bus with my Converse and camo pants that I had especially bought for this day. The bus dropped me right outside Vanier College, and I remember walking through York lanes to get to Curtis Lecture Hall and thinking, damn, this school is huge. We have our own mall. After asking a couple people, where is Curtis Lecture Hall G? I had finally found the classroom full of people I would spend the next 4 years with. There was an organization for my program I had noticed called GHSA, the Global Health Student Association, handing out free t-shirts, and I remember thinking, I can't wait to join them. They all looked so professional, and might I add, extremely cool in their GHSA swag. A couple months into the school year, I applied for an exec GHSA position for the social media and marketing director and got in. This past year, I've learned a lot from how a club runs to foreseeing all the events that happen in the background for an event to take place. My job was to promote events on all of our social media platforms, making posters, and even going to classrooms to promote our clubs and our events. Anyways, back to the story. I had met some really cool people from orientation, some of whom were not even from Canada, and others had different life goals for myself. It was fascinating to experience what university life was going to be like. After the meet and greet from some global health profs and some insane cahoots, we left in individual groups to take a tour of some buildings around school. I faintly remember some of them from York 101. After a lot of walking, we had all worked up quite an appetite, so we came back to Central Square and enjoyed pizza on the roof. The sun was setting around this time, and it was such a chill time. I enjoyed York 101 and orientation so much, and it also helped me answer some of my questions, and also familiarize myself with this massive campus. Some other clubs and sports I did were drop-in badminton with Calumet and Stone College in the Tate McKenzie gym. I played all 4 years in high school, so I grabbed a couple friends and we played against each other and others in doubles. Also, I'm currently in the HOSA Club, which stands for Health Occupation Student of America, which is a club that trains in different fields to prepare for a competition. It's kind of like DECA, but for people who are interested in the healthcare field. My field is forensic medicine, and my partner and I are so excited to compete. Now, as for the skills I possess, I'm very up to date on all social medias, such as Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and many more. I know the features of each platform and how to use it. In GHSA, as part of my role, I had to create interesting and eye-catching posters to invite people to come to our events, so I am very familiar with Canva and Photoshop when it comes to making those. Also, I'm very knowledgeable in making Instagram and Facebook captions for events to entice people to attend. By using my help, GHSA upped their follower count greatly and follower participation. Thank you for watching my Draw My Life. I hope to hear from you soon.